here is my giant mess of drone stuff. Got my drone frame, got another drone frame, got some frames. Need to get this cleaned up, all in one organized spot. Put it all on the workbench and see if we can get a functional, all-in-one piece drone ready to fly. Those are the graphene batteries. Those things are awesome. I have some 4S and 5S. They're actually hiding in that box. Propellers on my GoPro. Some long-range video receivers by Team Black Sheep. Got some motors. What are these? And some zip ties. Some shoe polish. Totally unneeded for this project. Life struggles. Forgot to put the orange juice away. I forgot to put the orange juice away. So now that I have everything somewhat organized, nice little shelf there, got my Fat Sharks and my FR Sky radio, and my little transfer project here. So this is my Fury Bee X215 Pro frame. It's the first model. I know there's a new one out there. This is the top of it. Nice aluminum awesomeness. This is the flight controller it came with. It's the Holybro Kakute F4. Kakute, whatever. Now this thing is awesome. Never got a chance to use it because this guy, this is my VTX, was a nice VTX, but I made a rookie mistake of trying to move a wire with a ballpoint pen while I had the battery plugged in. I know, ridiculous. So that thing's fried. I have a new VTX by Team Black Sheep, so this thing has some really nice long-range video transmission. This is a 800 milliwatt long-range video receiver, and they're not too expensive. So I'm excited to use that. We have to figure out a way to connect this receiver to our Holybro Kakute F4 flight controller. We also need to remove this Team Black Sheep Crossfire Micro receiver off of my Omnibus F4 all-in-one flight controller, which is no longer connected to my Fury Bee Dark Max because it turns out there is a terrible design flaw with this specific F4 board by Omnibus. I looked it up, and it has a constant problem with batteries that involve using 4S and 5S, which are the only type of batteries I have, the only type I want to fly with. That's really sad. It ended up breaking my solid body Dark Max here by Fury Bee, which is really sad. I was really excited to fly with that, but it broke pretty much on the third time I even tried to use it, so that's just terrible. So I'll show you some footage of those crashes right now, as well as the flights that led up to them. I was flying this little drone right here, the Fury Bee Dark Max, and I was using this X9D Plus by Tyrannus, FR Sky Tyrannus. They are amazing. I was flying around in a park practicing some dives on a tree. These are some of my maiden flights. My first flights ever in real life with a acro style drone. I practiced in a simulator for about 6 months before I ever got to fly this guy. And before that, I was flying just the regular toy drones and other style auto leveling drones for about 8 years. I am so happy to finally be flying these awesome acro style drones. After the first crash, I was getting some epic oscillations The motor was making a terrible racking sound, making the video all jittery, so you'll see that too. But all in all, the footage actually turned out pretty cool right before it broke my drone's arm. No big deal. All I have to do is unsolder two little joints right here, and I already have a plug that does everything else for me, and to get some long range on my Theory Bee. So I'm looking forward to seeing this guy in one whole piece, have some fun, rip it around. Alright, let's get to work.